Welcome back to my channel. Listen, it is officially the end of an era for WWE fans. Nikki and Brie Bella, otherwise known as the Bella Twins, have announced their retirement from the franchise. The two of them have a podcast on Sirius XM where they discuss the big breaking news. Listen, I don't know if you guys know this about me, but I have always loved the WWE. Well, growing up anyway, I haven't watched it in years. And then I loved the Total Divas show, and then Total Bellas came out as a spinoff, like all of that stuff. I was like gulping it up or whatever. So I have always loved the Bella twins, just like I've loved Trinity and Ariane and so many Eva Marie, like so many other girls to come out of the Diva division, Trish Stratus, all those people, right? So this truly is the end of an era. I feel like this group of girls, the Total Bellas and the Total Divas and whatnot, really helped to put the Diva division on the actual map here. So it is quite sad to see them go, but it's understandable, right? Like they say on their radio show, they are entering a new era of their lives. They're 40 years old. They've got their children, they got their husbands and stuff. They just don't want to do it anymore, you know? Which, listen, by the way, I don't love how they say that, because a lot of these like men in the WWE are in their 40s. They have wives, they have kids. So I don't love how it's kind of positioned like, oh, like if you're a woman and you've got like your family and whatnot, like you need to retire from this, from your job or whatever. But I digress. That is a story for another day. Another big piece of information coming out of their radio show is that Nikki and Brie Bella no longer want to be known as the Bella Twins, okay? That was like from their WWE era. In their new era, they want to be known as the Garcia Twins, otherwise Brie and Nikki Garcia. And I am curious to know what you guys think about that. They're like, this represents us now as mothers, as entrepreneurs, as executive producers, TV shows and whatnot. And so we just would love for you guys to respect us by our real names rather than by our character names. Brie actually even thanked her character name. She said, I want to thank Brie Bella, and continued on to say, the character, the name, all of it that I have been for the last 16, 17 years. I am so excited to close that chapter on Brie Bella, put that book to the side, and open up a new one and see what Brie Garcia is gonna do next, which I thought was a really beautiful way to announce the transition for herself. Listen, I love it. It's very difficult for celebrities to be known by their new names. You know what I mean? Like, for example, whenever I talk about like the Teen Mom girls, like Chelsea Huska or Macy Bookout, these are their maiden names. They've got new names, right? Because they've been married. But like for SEO purposes and whatnot, we like content creators and journalists and whatnot, we always refer to them as their maiden name because that's how they've been known all this time. So I do think it's going to be a little bit of a challenge for the Bella twins to gain traction with their new Garcia name. But I do understand why they want to change it. Would I change it if I were in their shoes? I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I'm not sure, right? Like I understand the itch and then like to kind of distance yourself and stuff, but I think that they still do need a certain level of liaison with their background in the WWE to keep their careers moving forward, because again, that is what put them on the map, right? It's similar to how they still want to be known as the twins. That is heavily dependent on their WWE background as well, whether they want to admit it or not. But hey, listen, congratulations to the two of them. Like I said earlier, I have always loved Nikki and Brie and the rest of the divas. So I am looking forward to seeing what happens next for the two of them in this new chapter of their lives as the Garcia twins. Guys, what do you think about this new kind of change? The Garcia twins. Do you like it? Listen, I will say they have a very beautiful name, beautiful last name. I love Spanish last names. I love Spanish last names. I love French last names. I love Japanese last names. Like, good for them. Like, they're all just so fun to like say and pronounce and whatnot. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. And that's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.